Hey everyone, Austin here again, this time with a unboxing video. Geez, my hands are huge in this footage. I don't usually do unboxing videos anymore. I try to reserve unboxings for things I think are pretty cool, things I don't pick up every day, things like that. And today we've got something kind of interesting, is because I picked up a joystick for the Atari 2600 and 7800. It was created by a user named Stardust Forever. He's on a variety of gaming forums, including Atari Age, which is where I know him from, as well as Nintendo Age. And so basically what he does is he creates these joysticks out of old cigar boxes, and he sells them at a decent cost. I paid $70 for this joystick shipped. It was, I think, a temporary sale. And I've been looking at these sticks for a while, and you know, one of the issues with Atari 2600 and especially 7800 in particular is on the 7800 the joysticks just really aren't very good at all. They're not very good sticks, and so it's very difficult to play 7800 games. Granted, you can use, say, a Sega Genesis controller, but then you're just limited to one button if you're just using a stock unmodified Genesis controller. So there's a whole bunch of things that are just iffy with playing 7800 games. The stock controllers are just terrible. And so what this is basically a custom-made arcade stick, and it actually uses actual arcade parts, which is really cool. So basically what I'm going to do is just unbox it and show it off to you. And so this is the controller connection, or the cable, and then this is the ball. It's actually kind of cool. It's see-through. I like that. Very neat. Let's just go ahead and take the actual stick out itself. And so yeah, what he did is he got these old used cigar boxes and basically converted them into arcade controllers for these old systems. And you know, I was looking at his photos of these online for a while, and I was like, man, some of those actually look really good. And so I reached out to him and asked him if he still had one of his, like, one of the very specific models available, one of the sort of wider 2-button models, so I could use it on the 7800 and the 2600. And he was like, yeah, still got it available. And he was doing a sale for the 4th of July with free shipping. So normally it would be like 70 bucks plus, like, you know, $10 or $15 shipping depending on where you're located. But for the 4th of July 2017, he was doing free shipping. And he's also apparently going to be discontinuing the cigar box model. I don't know if they've been selling very well, but he's going to be doing a new version. This actually, wow, this actually feels really solid. He's going to be doing a new version that doesn't use cigar boxes. And so yeah, I thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys this as I unbox it. I've actually had this for a couple of days now, and I wanted to save the unboxing for a video. Because again, it's not every day I buy something like this that's just really unique, that you guys might not be able to see too often elsewhere. So here's the stick itself. Very nice. It's actually nicer in person. See, I wanted this model specifically because, you know, there's plenty of room. It can sit on my lap just nice. It's not too tall. Some of the other models were a little bit taller for my tastes. And let's go ahead and get that ball top screwed on. So yeah, again, this was created by Cosmic Stardust on Atari Age and Nintendo Age. And if you guys are interested in this sort of thing, he does have more available for sale. And like I said, he is working on newer models as well. And there we go. Very nice. I like it. I like it. But it looks like he's got little nubs on the bottom. I don't know how he did that. If he just, I'm going to guess he's probably just screwed or glued them in place or something. These cigar boxes are actually of pretty decent quality, surprisingly. I mean, this is good hard wood from what I can tell. And then what's kind of cool is this actually opens up, if I recall correctly. And so if you ever need to do any work on it, there it is. But it's not loose to the point where it's just going to like flap open like as you're playing, or flop open. And if I really wanted to, I could actually take these out and put my own buttons in. Not that I'd really need to, But yeah, so that's a cigar box joystick by Cosmic Stardust. Again, if you guys are interested in this, actually, hold on. Oh, I did something wrong here. So there's actually this piece as well, which is supposed to go on. So there we go. That's more like it. And yeah, so check the description box below if you want to see some other sticks that he's built in the Cigar Box model. And if you want to keep up with his other joystick builds for the 7800 and 2600, be sure to check out his thread over at Atari Age. He's apparently making other custom controllers as well. Like he made what he calls a Starplex controller, which just has 5 buttons on it. There's no directional stick or anything. It's just 5 buttons. I'm not sure what game it was for. I'm gonna guess maybe like Asteroids or Defender or something like that. So that's kind of cool too. So there we go. Really nice stick. I'm glad I bought this. It was only 70 bucks. You could say it's handcrafted in certain ways, you know, and it's gonna be easy to maintain. If something breaks, I can just crack this open and just work on it like that. And again, it's really solid material. It's really cool. So, and Cosmic Stardust, if you happen to ever stumble upon this video, thanks once again for this joystick. This is really awesome. This will make me want to play Atari 7800 again, because I avoid the system so much because the stock controller is just absolutely awful. In my opinion, it's one of the worst controllers ever made. Now, the 2600 joystick, I do like, but I'm still going to use this for 2600 stuff as well, just because it's going to be way more accurate. It's going to have that arcade style feel to it, which is nice. And you guys know me, I love my arcade style stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or comments or any feedback or anything you feel like you want to chime in about, feel free to drop a comment down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And to every one of you guys that's already subbed, thanks for your usual support. Stay tuned for a live stream later this week, and then another Let's Play next weekend. And until the next video, take it easy.